Hello, welcome to another Better Wars. Hey, my channel. We're going to look at Freddy versus Alien versus Predator. Oh boy, that title. Topic number one are going to be environments and effects. The environments are a little bit different between the movies. Of course, we are talking about Freddy, which are essentially are in a town with a lot of teenagers. And they are essentially a mix between Elm Street and the camp, essentially. I would say they are a mixture of both of those. In Alien vs Predator, it is essentially in a temple and at the same time a mine on Earth, essentially. I believe, if I remember correctly. Both environments sounds interesting in theory because they both have something to do with the main villains, or whatever you want to call it, the main characters, which essentially are Freddy, Jason, the Alien, and Predator. But yeah, the one that stands out a little bit more, in my opinion, when it comes to environments, will actually be Alien vs Predator. The reason for that will essentially be that I really like the temple and I really like the mine setting. It's really cool and really thrilling when the action scenes happens and how they get picked off, and etc. etc. So yeah. Topic number two are going to be human characters. Human characters in both movies are essentially there to be killed off. Of course, we have our heroines and heroes, but they're not that rememberable in my opinion, so it's a little bit up and down when it comes to that. I remember more about the characters in Freddy vs Jason, mainly because the deaths are essentially more rememberable than they are in Alien vs Predator. At least in the first movie, Alien vs Predator 2 or Reckon have more memorable kills, but because of that, the winner of this topic are going to be Freddy vs Jason. Mainly because you remember the characters a little bit more because of their deaths and etc. and how they essentially makes these worlds mix together. So yeah. Topic number 3 are going to be, let's see, storylines essentially. If I remember correctly, Freddy situation essentially are Freddy wants to essentially kill people in Elm Street and because essentially get alive and make people believe in him again. So he uses Jason in order to help him with that. But it backfires and Jason started to killing the characters that Freddy wants to kill, so they get angry, and in the end he essentially started a fight against Jason, which is kind of cool, and that is essentially the small synopsis of the movie. In Alien vs Predator, it is really hard to remember, but I think it's scientists that are going to this temple or pyramid or whatever it is. I remember it is in order to do science and see what is actually happening there, what this is, and etc. etc. When they come there, they come upon the aliens and the predators, and they try to escape. They are killing aliens, kills people, the predator kills people, and etc. They clash and they start to kill each other. And in the end, it is of course a fight in the mine or outside, which is really epic and really cool. Both movies have a little bit different when it comes to storyline, when it comes to actually how they show you the characters, how they introduce them. But the one that stands out a little bit more, in my opinion, are mainly Freddy vs Jason. Freddy vs Jason, in my opinion, gives you more of a greater storyline when it comes to the motive behind Freddy and Jason and the characters surrounding them, and etc. etc. So it doesn't really just happens and gets thrown in and you're just there. I like this in Alien vs Predator. So yeah. And topic number 4 are going to be the creatures versus monsters, etc. Which versus characters are the best, essentially. Freddy vs Jasons are cool, scary horror icons that goes against each other, which are really cool. Both are essentially called immortal. So seeing them go against each other, you can probably guess it is both cool, but you know that you are probably not going to die. Alien vs Predator is as well really cool because if you have seen the aliens going against humans and you know how strong they are, what their blood is made of, which is essentially acid, etc., and how smart they are. And we have the predators, which again are really smart, good hunters that hunt for just hunting. So all the characters are really fun and interesting to watch, and I can't really show, so because of that the winner are going to be a tie. And the ultimate winner of this video are going to be Freddy vs Jason. Freddy vs Jason stands out a little bit more, mainly because of its main characters. Mainly because of its storyline, I mean, and mainly because of its basic side characters, mainly because they stand out more and that you remember them more. Of course, the environments are a little bit more interesting in the Predator movie, but yeah. That's all for now, so for the next time.